what happened 10 months ago? 10 months ago, I uploaded a video called The Problem with School Fights, and damn, it absolutely went viral. In that video, I told you guys to tell me your school fight stories in the comments down below, and oh boy, some of the stories are so absurd, it's ridiculous. I tried to scout the funniest and most bizarre ones, but it was absolutely impossible to go through every single story. With that being said, lean back, grab a drink, grab a snack, and enjoy some of the most outlandish fight stories I was able to find. Watch till the end though, cause at the end I'm gonna tell you a short little story of myself. Have fun. Back in middle school, I was this really small, fat kid. Some of the girls even picked on me. There were these two big bitches, both called Lisa. It's always the big bitches causing a scene every single fucking time. Even though they were girls, they were masculine as fuck. One day during recess, I went outside with my beanie on. It was winter. So one big bitch Lisa grabs my beanie and throws it to the second big bitch Lisa 2.0. So as I'm trying to get my beanie back, they're just passing it around to each other like a football. I ain't gonna lie, bro, getting bullied by two colossal bitches is dehumanization at its peak. If I was you, and I'm not condoning any violence, if I was you, I would have gone crazy on Lisa 1.0 first, and after that I would have given Lisa 2.0 to work. And this went on for like a good minute when one of my best friends at that time saw what was happening. So when I gave up getting that beanie back, he replaced me. But there was one difference between us. Instead of running in circles trying to grab that beanie that they have been passing around over my head, he instead ran right into one of the Lisas after she threw that beanie, giving her a flying knee right into the stomach. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, I'm all against fighting women. I'm all against violence in general. Violence or fighting should be the last option. But a bully is a bully. And no matter the gender, if you're a bully, you gonna get your shit rocked eventually. She collapsed right there on the spot. After that, my friend just gave me my beanie back. He was so fucking real for that. Your friend must have been an ancient divine warrior. Man, I really hope he's doing great in life right now. Edit, since many of you asked, we are not friends anymore. He is incarcerated. I used to get into a lot of fights in elementary school. The last fight I had was when I was 13 and protected my younger cousins, who were about 4 at that time, and they were being attacked by my enemy, as in he was literally punching them and physically hurting them. First off, why you talking like you're an anime character? What you mean, my enemy? Second of all, did you fight a fucking kindergartner as a 13-year-old? That is not defending your cousins, bro. That is fucking manslaughter. I punched him like Bruce Lee with a knockback 5 netherite axe. What the fuck? Before that, he had a flat nose, but I made it flatter. Now I've been training my strength and speed in case something like that happens again. Yeah, cause God forbid an infant goes crazy on you again, bro. I would be in the lab 24/7 training like I'm about to fight Prime John Jones. And also for other reasons like defending myself or breaking up fights without getting punched to death. Now I can punch insanely fast. As in professional boxer fast. I recorded my punch in 60 FPS and it started from A, then landed on point B in less than 5 or 6 frames. That is the pro of getting into a lot of fights. The cons are if you lose, which happened quite a lot to me, thank God it was about less than 40%, then you can end up with pretty bad injuries. That's really all I know for the cons though. Yeah, it's not like you can die with said pretty bad injuries, but yeah, that's all for the cons, right? Edit, one more thing for the pros is that now both my reflexes and reaction time is that of a fly. You know, I thought silly gamer 7949 was joking. I actually thought this was complete satire until I clicked onto his channel and saw something so gut-wrenching and something so devastating and something so sad and something so... Bro, just take a look at this shit.
Oh wow. Jeez.
There was this fat kid called Oliver in my class, and me and my friends always used to bully him. Looking back, I definitely feel ashamed. One day, Oliver unzipped his backpack. I hope this is not going where I think it's going. Unzipping the backpack, bro, please stop. And pulled out a family pack of Snickers. He ate 5 Snickers for breakfast. Man, this shit is turning out worse than I initially thought. So when I saw this, I had to cause a scene. Me and my friends started screaming that Fat Oliver just ate 5 Snickers for breakfast. And as we kept going, Oliver, for the first time in his life, actually stood up and gave me the meanest right hook in existence. I'm not gonna lie, bro, you low-key deserve it. 5 Snickers is absolutely abysmal, but that's none of your business. If he wants to be fat and unhealthy and super duper fat, that's up to him, bro. I tried to fight back, but I'm not gonna lie, he absolutely smoked me. And my friends were too scared to break up the fight. These people are not your friends, bro. They're just a bunch of pussies. He rocked my shit for about 3 minutes until her teacher broke up the fight. If it wasn't for the teacher, this motherfucker would have killed me. I deserve it though. I was a piece of shit. Moral of the story, never bully the fat motherfucker, because these motherfuckers have power. I am 27 now. Damn. 27, we got Duke Dennis in here. My high school used to be the worst and most criminal high school in the city. We had this Chechen guy in our class. I can already tell this story is going to be bloody as fuck. Who used to be aggressive 24/7 for no reason at all. One day, and I know this is going to sound absolutely terrible, he whipped out his and started slapping it on his desk. When the teacher saw what he was doing, he told him to stop immediately, but he kept going. The teacher then proceeded to push him and his desk against the wall. In response, the Chechen guy slapped the living shit out of our teacher. LOL. An actual fight then broke out and the teacher lost. And had to go to the hospital with a broken nose. That kid was then deported back to Russia, and no one has ever heard from him since. What the actual fuck did I just read, bro? Back in middle school, there was this one kid called Nick who always used to provoke me for no reason at all. Till this day, I don't know what his issue was. One day, we all went on a field trip, and that field trip ended with us going to the cinema. So as me and my friends were looking for the seats we were assigned to, we had to pass through Nick, who was already sitting in one of the seats. So as I was passing Nick, he extended his leg, trying to trip me. And that was the moment I called it quits. Man, I just hope you rocked this shit. I wasn't even there and this shit already pisses me off, bro. I went crazy on that kid like there was no tomorrow. He was not even able to stand up from his seat and fight back. I gave him haymaker after haymaker, and the best part was that all my friends joined me and started giving him haymakers as well. The way we rocked this shit was phenomenal. I know this may sound brutal, but he was the biggest piece of shit. After that, he never said or did anything ever again. Not gonna lie, I wish I could say I feel bad for Nick, but honestly, bro, it's fuck Nick. Fuck that little piece of shit. Fuck Nick. It was in 7th grade. Like he said, he was always looking for smoke. I was too. I genuinely thought I could beat up anybody in my school, and I was open about that opinion too. You're just like me, brother. I used to think that shit back in the day too, until I got my shit rocked. On a Friday after school ended after 7th period, me and my friend Michael were walking to the main doors of the building when he stopped, turned to me and said, "Hey, you're always looking for a fight, right? Well, I got one for you." Man, your friend Michael turned out to be Dana White, bro. What the fuck? He pulled out his phone and showed me a kid who was a little chubby. Man, you motherfuckers keep on making the worst mistakes. Stop fighting fat motherfuckers, bro. And then said he was messing with me and my friends, and since I can't fight, do you want to fight him? Me, being a complete dumbass, I said, yeah. Fast forward to the Monday after, we looked for the kid after school and he wasn't there. On Tuesday though, he was there. This shit reminds me of that one Vine.
You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz. I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
And here's where I knew I fucked up. This lil N-word was standing with the most ghetto and hood N-word in the whole school. Rico. So I still approached him, told him to fight me, and right there, we got to scrapping. I was swinging, he was swinging. There were about 10 kids watching and like 3 were recording, and boom! Right in the nose, he gets me good. I kinda stumbled back and he just kept swinging at my nose. At this point, I was getting close to getting knocked out, and I kinda forgot that I even existed. I was just standing there eating the punches when finally a teacher came out and stopped the fight. I can tell you out of personal experience, everybody needs to get humbled at some point. Losing a fight is mandatory in a man's life, bro. You stepped up for your friend. You lost the fight. This is a complete W for me, bro. You had the fucking balls to walk up to this guy and ask him out for a fight, bro. What the fuck? First and foremost, don't ask me what this shit right here is, because I have no fucking idea. Second of all, let me quickly tell you the story that really changed my life and changed my perspective on a lot of things. A school fight story that I will never ever forget. Picture this. 10 years old, just got into middle school, new faces, new friends, new everything. And let me tell you, I was never really bullied in school. I was never that kid to get bullied. But what I'm about to tell you was the closest I ever got to being bullied in that sense. To give you a little bit of background story, a little bit of lore. Back in the day, I didn't go to the barber shop. Back in the day, my dad used to cut my hair. So back in the day, my dad always used to give me that one classic haircut he got. The mushroom haircut. Let me quickly show you. I'm not gonna show you my face, but what the fuck is this shit? So my dad, the person who apparently loves me, I cannot see any love in here, but whatever. How did you comfortably sleep at night when you knew this was your son? This is what your son looked like, bro. Come on, man. But at the end of the day, we were still kids. Nobody really gave a fuck about haircuts and looks and nothing, pretty much. But there was this one fat motherfucker. He was so absurdly fat, bro. He was about to explode. That one fat motherfucker and his two friends, he was not in my class, he was in a different class, but they constantly picked on me like there is no tomorrow, bro. And that fat motherfucker in particular, he used to call me Mushroom Head. And I'm not gonna lie, I can kind of see the resemblance between me and a mushroom. But motherfucker, you are fat as fuck, bro. Motherfucker, you are not in the position to bully me for my haircut. You are about to suffer from cardiac arrest. Anyways, as I said before, we just got into middle school and we didn't know each other, right? So to kind of bond and to make friends, our teacher told us, hey, you know, look for a partner. I'm gonna tell you what to do in a minute, but look for a partner. So I sat down with this one guy and we were supposed to kind of draw each other, right? So I drew him, he drew me, whatever. And when the pictures were done, we hung it up in the class and that was pretty much it. So one day, fat motherfucker Matthew comes into the class, standing like the fat motherfucker he was, looking at the pictures. And he's not realizing that I'm standing right behind him. He's looking at the pictures and he's like, But where is fucking Mushroom Head Nerman? Bro. I swear to God, that shit pissed me off so much. I remember it like it was yesterday, even though it was over 10 years ago. As he was standing, I gave him the meanest right hook from behind. He turned around, I grab him like this. I grab him like this on his shirt that was tightly pressed against his man tits. Throw him to the ground. Bro, I had superhuman strength in that moment, bro. Kick him right into his fat ass belly. I grabbed him again. I was like, who you talking to, motherfucker? Who you talking? Who you talking to, motherfucker? I'm right here. Mushroom Hat Nerman is right here, motherfucker. Bro, he started crying like a fucking bitch. I kicked him out of our classroom like I was a fucking bouncer or some shit. I promise you, after that, he never sat or did anything ever again, bro. And this is the point I was trying to make. You know, violence should never be the answer. Violence should never be the option. Not the first, not the second, not the third. There are other ways to go about this. You know, middle school me could have gone a different route with talking to my teachers or talking to my parents, talking to Matthew's parents. But I just kind of went for the speed run and rocked his shit. But the point I'm trying to make is that sometimes some people just don't understand words. And when they don't understand words, sometimes they have to get a clean right hook to the face. Listen, once again, I am not encouraging violence, but sometimes you gotta fight for yourself. And when I say fight, I actually mean fist fighting, okay? Everything else, pussy. If you got any funny school fight stories, let me know in the comment section down below. If you want a part 2, make sure to leave a like. Editing this video was super exhausting, bro. I've never edited so much in my life. So I will gladly appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like the content. Make sure to comment your school fight stories. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch. It's been your boy, guys, and I'm out. Peace.